It was said that the town of Raven Hollow vanished overnight. No bodies were found, no clues, just a silence so complete even the wind refused to speak of it. That was 13 years ago. And now the hollow is calling again. Chapter 1. Arrival. I arrived at the edge of Raven Hollow just after dusk. The trees were blackened husks, reaching like brittle fingers into a gray sky. They warned me not to go. The locals in the nearby town, they whispered of things best left buried, tales of eyes in the forest and screams that echoed even when the town was empty. But I wasn't afraid. Not then. I was a journalist. Or at least, I used to be. Now, I was chasing shadows to reclaim what little remained of my career. The hollow welcomed me like a breath held too long, suddenly and without warmth. Chapter 2. The Clockmaker's House. The first house I found was old, rotting, and half-eaten by time. A wooden sign, cracked and swinging on rusted hinges, read, "Halford's Clocks, time repaired." Inside, dozens of clocks ticked, not in unison. Each one beat to its own pulse, like a heartbeat with a mind of its own. I stepped inside. The door creaked shut behind me, but I didn't close it. "Don't wind the red clock," said a voice. I froze. No one was there. Just a red grandfather clock in the corner, its pendulum still waiting. Chapter 3. The Tape Recorder. I found an old recorder in what looked like a child's room, covered in dust. But the tape inside, it was new, clean, fresh. I pressed play. If you're hearing this, it's already too late. They come when the 13th night begins. Whatever you do, stay away from the mirrors, and for God's sake, don't sleep. A sharp scratching noise followed, then silence, and then a laugh, a child's laugh, right behind me. But when I turned, there was nothing. Chapter 4. The Mirror in the Attic. The attic was wrong. It felt stretched, like space bent differently up there. The corners twisted slightly as if geometry forgot how to behave. A mirror leaned against the far wall, covered in a sheet. I should have left it. I knew I should have left it. But curiosity, like fear, is a quiet hunger. I lifted the sheet. The mirror didn't reflect me. It reflected the room, but empty. No me, no mirror, just absence, until a hand pressed against the glass from the other side. Chapter 5. The Girl with No Eyes. I saw her for the first time on the third night. She stood in the middle of the street, white dress stained at the hem, head tilted, eyes gone, just two dark sunken holes where her gaze should have been. She whispered, even though her mouth didn't move, 13 nights, 13 souls. You are the last. I ran, but her footsteps, they followed mine exactly, like an echo that had learned to walk. Chapter 6. The Church That Hums. On the 6th night, I found the church. It hummed, not from voices or choir, but from below. The organ played itself, each key pressed by invisible hands. I descended into the crypt. The humming grew louder, vibrating in my bones, pulsing in my skull. There, etched on every stone, "Do not pray here." He listens. Too late. I was already on my knees. Chapter 7. The Book of Hollow Names. Buried beneath the altar, I found it. A book bound in skin. Each page whispered a name, and when I turned to the 13th page, it said, "Mine, but not in ink, in blood, fresh, still warm." Chapter 8. The Loop Begins. I tried to leave. I really tried. But every road led back to the town center, the same clock tower, the same sound. Tick, tick, tick. Time wasn't moving forward anymore. It circled, repeating, trapping. On the 13th night, I watched myself arrive again, a mirror image, Same car, same bag, same hope. Only this time I was watching from the shadows, and I finally understood. I was the warning for me. Chapter 9, Becoming Hollow. There's something about Raven Hollow. It doesn't want to be remembered. It doesn't want to be escaped. It wants to be fed. Souls, stories, time. I don't know how long I've been here, but I see the girl with no eyes every night. She's getting closer. She doesn't blink. Sometimes I think she used to be someone like me. Maybe a journalist, maybe just curious. Now, she's part of the hollow, and soon, so will I be. Epilogue, the tape. If you're hearing this, it's already too late. Don't wind the red clock. Don't look into the mirror. And whatever you do, don't stay for the 13th night, because Raven Hollow remembers you, even when the world forgets.